Today I had a really good talk today about money and how, I went into the dispensary today, right? And, it's federally illegal still, so for you to be able to go in there and use a card, period, is quite significant, right? They have two machines up in the front, right? Two ATM machines, and they charge you, a $2.50 per transaction, right? But if you go upstairs, right, you can slide up there, right? And it's a debit machine, a debit cards machine, right? But they charge 3.55%. So if you think about it, right, you're running a card, it's quite expensive. That 3.55% on whatever deal it is, right? It's quite expensive. And if you go to the machine, right, you're paying $2.50 anyways, so it's cheaper to go to the ATM. But if you're going to the ATM constantly, right, buying small orders, it's cheaper just for you to be conscious of it and just spend, 100 to 200, when you get your check, and then use the 3%, or the 250, right? Well, actually it'd be the 250. The 3% only really is cheaper if you're buying, a big deal, a lot of it, and you're not coming there constantly, in a sense. But the guy, there is a black man there, the black gentleman, he, older guy. He had blue eyes, which is rare, which I dated a black girl with blue eyes, French, by the way. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. She's over here, in the Detroit area. Always had really, really long nails and long hair, very skinny, light skin, very beautiful. Well, no, she was more darker. She had a light, like, in that balance between dark and light, and, she's black. Beautiful. Very eccentric. Always wore, like, long dresses and all that type of stuff, kind of like dark. Always wore black, like widowy kind of darkish, like that kind of look, feel to her. But, he was very upset, like, on how much money it costs, and he said, that it's bullshit, and it's evil. And I said, yes, it is evil. And he whipped his head around so fucking quick, I thought this man was about to hurt me, because he was that upset, And he said, and I told him, I'm like, if Lucifer wouldn't have rebelled, right, against God, and tell him that his law was shit, that his way is better, being prideful, because he wanted to glorify himself, money wouldn't have been invented in the fucking first place. We wouldn't even be doing money. Everybody would just share. Everybody would just grow the fucking food, harvest, and love each other, share, and get along, Be family, the whole world. He looked at me, he said, that was the most beautiful thing he's learned recently. And he said, it's not just been happening today, but it's been happening a lot this past year. And he said he's been going through so much bullshit, that I was the first person to make him feel that, like, God has got his back. He said, because of you, I know God's got me. And he thanked me for it. And he walked out. Just wanted everybody to know that today.